Right, good afternoon. I'm just having a bit of beer. It's been a while since I had a beer. I've been out today, and my legs are absolutely killing me. Now, the thing is, right, I stayed in, so I thought, maybe some bits and pieces might turn up. And the postman turned up. I had one little package, which was my face masks. I thought, well, maybe that's all what's going to turn up today. So I grabbed my metal detector and went metal detecting. Now, I went to the place where I was on Monday, but I went to a different part of it, yeah. Didn't really find much, to be honest, yeah. So I went back to the place I originally went to, and I started digging up little bits of lead, which I was quite happy with. I think the biggest one was about that big. But before I went there, I did try another place, and I think I might have got like a sheet piece of lead, I don't know, until I melt it down. And if it is lead, then I can go back and get the other half, because I only took half what I found. But I did find other bits of lead. Hello, Julie, Jackie. So I've come home, aching feet, completely knackered. I'd come up, get my electric key, because my electric's running out. So I put my electric on. I went round, just had something to eat. I bought myself a chicken doner kebab, which I've just eaten. But before I went round there, I came home, and would you believe there's 3 fucking parcels sitting on my doorstep? 3. So they turned up a little bit earlier than expected, which is good, I suppose. So I think one of them is my gas cooker. The other one might be the propane blowtorch burner. I'm not sure what the other one is. So I thought I'd do an live opening on screen. There's my gas mask, what came through this morning. This, I don't know what this is actually, to be honest with you, at the moment, until I open it. So I've got, several things that I've ordered. And these are the gloves. These are my gloves, my safety gloves, and they fit quite well, actually. These are actually for handling hot stuff, because one of my molds, I'm going to have to heat it up before I pour the liquid metal into it, and I'm going to have to handle that mold after the metal's cooled down a little bit. So that's my gloves. So I'm glad that they've turned up. So we're going to open the next one, which is a smaller box, which is all crushed up. Typical with fucking post. And it's got the sign there showing that it's got, danger. It's got dangerous chemicals in. So Yodel, thank you very much for fucking up my box. So I could have used that box for something else. So I believe this is my propane blowtorch. Now this was actually bought for me by my mum and my sister. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going to put this propane gas, to be honest with you. Because if that is my other one, I've got 12 cans. Now propane can be very dangerous. So there's a butane gas, it says here. So that's the gas. Now this should be the torch bit. It's nice. It's like opening Christmas presents in a minute, eh? Not that when I do get Christmas presents, I never usually open them anyway. Sometimes I don't open them for 6 months. So what you do, you screw this on. You take the lid off. You screw this on, and you've got an igniter. And that should ignite it. You've got a control button now. And what that does, that controls the gas. I'm not seeing the flame coming out there, though. Oh yes, I do. Yeah, it's just like a little spark. So what you do, you I'm not going to do this indoors. You just take that off, which you have to break off, I suppose, because it's got like a thing now. I'm going to do a Google search, a YouTube search on how to use these actually. But you take that off, you put that on, and then yeah, what you do is you take this off. I think, yeah, you take it off. You put that in, and you push down and screw it. And once it's set itself, you just like can do the controls, and you just like do that, and it lights up when you've got flame pouring out. And you can actually take these off, because what happens when you actually finish this, it's got like a safety valve inside these. So when you finish, when you finish using that, you can either keep it connected still, or you can actually just take it off and put the top back on. I think something like that. So that's that one. So thank you to my mum and sister for buying that. Now it comes to the larger box. Let me just put these back in here for now. I've even got to find somewhere to put all these bloody gas sneakers yet. Can't have them laying around. But thank you, Yodu, for screwing up my box. So this should be the gas cooker. Well, why do you want a gas cooker and a blowtorch? Well, the gas cooker will be heating up and melting the lead, and the blowtorch will be for me to actually heat up the mould. I've only got one mould at the moment, but I hope to buy some more different moulds. So I've got to watch some videos on these actually, 'cause I don't want to go and blow myself up. Not that some of you people would really care anyway if I got blown up. I'll come and haunt your asses anyway. But I think this is the actual gas cooker. Yes. I can see the propane gases in here. I don't know if you call it propane or was it butane? I can't even call it now. So let me just butane, not protein, butane. Protein. It doesn't matter how you fucking say it. So we've got 4 cans there. So that is the same kind of stuff, just different manufacturer. Butane fuel, butane gas. So I think it says explosion proof. This one doesn't say explosion proof, but it is practically the same kind of stuff. So 4, 8, 12. So when I bought this, I bought the 12 can set because it's only like £22, I think this cost altogether. So how do I open this up? Slide that, lift that. It's upside down. So this is the butane gas cooker. What you do is take that off, remove all this garbage, which I'll do now. This has got a nice little cage to it, and what you do, you open it up, take the lid off, you push it in, twist it, and this also has an ignition. So when you click it, that should light. Now, I was going to go out tomorrow and do some more metal detecting, but now this is turned up. I think I will stay at home and rest my poor old feet. My feet are fucking killing me. Would you believe if I told you, and I'm not lying to you, I've walked over 25,000 steps in 2 days. 25,000 steps. So now that's turned up, I can either go and blow myself up, or I might be able to get out and do some melting of me lead, and it's got instructions like a storage maintenance warning, using the stove for the first time. So I'm going to need to read that tomorrow if I use it. So, and the thing is, I've got to find where I can put all those butane gas cylinders now. I don't really have anywhere I can put them at the moment. But yeah, I thought I'd just share that little revealing, opening of the my lovely little presents my mum and dad, sister bought me. I mean, mum and dad, fucking dad's dead, you stupid idiot. Died 2011. It's got it on your arm. So yeah, so when I'm using that cooker to melt the lead, while I'm waiting for it, I use the butane, the blowtorch to heat up the lead, heat up the mould, and then the only thing I do need is some bricks. There's a guy down the road with some bricks. I might go knock on his door tomorrow and ask him if I can pinch a couple, because like I need something to wedge the small mould I've got, because I can't really be holding it. So, you know, my hands do shake a little bit, and if I shake and I miss, I'm going to really burn my hands up. I already had a little accident Monday, when I was cooking my dinner. Nice, lovely burn mark there. So, I was going to go to another place and look for some lead, but I think I did find some lead today, and I've taken a lot of lead off that old broken stained glass window which I got from the Altney House across the road. So I've got a little bit of lead. Plus I've got some lead coming, 1.8 kilos, which hasn't turned up yet. But maybe that might turn up tomorrow. So, you know, I've come home completely knackered. Last bit of beer with ice. I've got another beer over there, which I might drink later. I might just drink some soda, because I'm not really a beer drinker. But I thought, fuck it, you know, today I've been walking around so much. I've been scraped. Like, I don't even see that, but bramble trees scratching me. I got stung. A wasp nearly stung me. I've had ants crawling all over me because I've disturbed a few ants. At least I kind of covered their nest back up. I was watching some YouTube channels yesterday, right? And there's people who actually go out and pour molten hot lead down ants' nests while the ants are like living there, you know. And they make these really interesting kind of like statue kind of things. But just think of all those hundreds of thousands of ants they've killed. I did disturb 1 or 2 ants' nests today. And I was kind of like, felt a bit guilty over it, but I did say, sorry, you can always rebuild it after, I don't think I've disturbed half your ants' nest, but at least I kind of like felt a little bit pity over them. I was just wondering, like last night, when I was watching these videos, if an ant's nest can carry up to like 10,000 ants, I wonder how many ants' nests and how many ants actually live on this planet. There could be trillions and billions and trillions of ants, couldn't there, really? Because even when I was at the place where I was today, you can see, like, ant hills. Must have come across about half a dozen or so. And that's just in the, like, a quarter of a mile area. But yeah, I did do a video today. I've got to go and get the camera and get the video and upload it to my computer and then copy it over to the computer and then join all the videos together, then upload it. So that won't be done till probably around about, I might get it up by before 10 o'clock, hopefully. But as I say, tomorrow I was going to go out, but I'm not going to now. I'm going to kind of like lay in, relax a little bit, and then wait until the afternoon, get out in the balcony, set my gear up, go down the road and ask that guy if I can pinch a couple of his bricks. Now I've got wood, I could probably use wood, but I'd rather use some bricks actually. So I might go and ask him if I can pinch some of his bricks. If he turns around and says no, then I'll just have to use the wood and just look out, keep an eye out for bricks later. And then do some casting, make some new fishing weights tomorrow, hopefully. Right, I'm going to shoot off anyway. I'm just going to quickly say hello to whoever's on here, and then I'll catch you later in the week. Right, hello, Jackie, Julie, David. Leslie. Fucking hell, Steve, bloody hell, is Steve safe for that? I don't know until I try it tomorrow. I probably will go and blow myself up. So you don't see me doing my live stream Sunday, which I said I will most hopefully do with them two bloody peekaboo dolls. If I'm not on and you haven't heard of me or seen no videos up by Sunday, then I've probably gone and either blown myself up or I've seriously injured myself and I'm probably in hospital with third-degree burns or something. So it has been hot as well today. I just had this on. I had to keep like removing my backpack time to time because my back was getting hot and sweaty. I had 4 drinks with me, and I drank 3 drinks I took with me today, and I drank them all apart from one. And there's probably about a quarter bottle of water left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the kitchen in a minute, fill those bottles up, and put them in the freezer and freeze them. Luckily they are plastic bottles. Never freeze a glass bottle because it will explode. So I'm going to dig some bottles out, fill them up with water, put them in the fridge. I'm going to drink the rest of my beer. And I'm going to add some ice poles as well. Some lovely flavoured ice poles. Some people say you shouldn't really drink too much like cold stuff, but yesterday, every time I used ice, I filled the ice thing back up, put it in the fridge, and it was like frozen within half an hour. So I have got a really good freezer. And I've drunk a lot of cold stuff last night, a lot. And I'll probably be drinking a lot of cold stuff again tonight, no my luck. I did say on my video earlier when I was, doing my smoke detecting, where I'll be going home and, I can't wait until I get home and have a cup of coffee. Well, no, I'm drinking beer. Foster's. I've still got one more can over there, which I might drink later. I don't know yet. Because I'm not really a beer drinker. Normally, you know, one can, well, not, but I don't normally drink more than one can actually. Cider, maximum my body drinks cider is 2. But yeah, I'm just going to chill out, go and get that camera, upload the video onto the computer. I think on one part of the video, the camera was facing to my left or my right, and I didn't realise until I touched the camera and I noticed it moved. I'm not going to edit it out, I can't be bothered. At least it'll give you a bit of scenery anyway. So I'm going to go and sort that out now and upload that. And then I'm going to probably might go to bed early tonight because I'm bloody exhausted. And, well, I won't be able to go to bed until I upload the video anyway, but tomorrow, if I do any like melting of lead and making like fishing weights, I'll video that as well, and I'll upload that if I don't go and blow myself up. And you know, the videos will be offline because I can't do them, you know, live, so it's not possible. But you know, I will get another couple of videos up. I may even go out and do metal detecting over some other common which I know, which I've only ever been to twice in my life, I think. I'm not going to say what common it is, but I'm damn well sure that I found lead there before. And because it was heavy, I kind of like threw it back. Now I've got an idea where that is, so I'm thinking about going to go there Friday, because Saturday and Sunday I might go and do an overnight fishing. So I've still got some like maggots and casters in the fridge. So you know, I need to get rid of those. But anyway, I'm off and I'll catch you all later, guys. Have a good evening. The video will be up later on tonight. Catch you later. Bye.